Rob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
As we've said the last few days, we need a ton more rain, but we'll take whatever we can get, and at least we stair-stepped our way that way slowly the past couple of days. You know, some just barely had enough to settle the dust. Where you see these kind of little streaks of green, that's the radar estimates of the higher rainfall totals. There were some spots in there that maybe had about 3/4 of an inch of rain. Generally, 1/4 to 1/2 an inch, as you see all the various numbers across northeastern Oklahoma, around the metro, Osage County, Creek County, out towards portions of Mays County. Prior, almost 6/10 of an inch of rain. And you know the drill. Your backyard rain gauge may have a little more, a little less than that. Southeastern Oklahoma generally had some lighter amounts, maybe 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of rain. That's pretty much it as far as rain goes with this recent wave of systems we've had the past couple of days. There's another cold front on the way later this weekend, late Saturday into Sunday. And for you folks in southeastern Oklahoma, that one looks like it may have a good chance for showers and storms for at least our southern counties, maybe not our northern counties. But we've got a few days to go until that one returns. The first cold front, of this most recent cold front, I guess I should say, continues to sweep off to the east. See all the clouds out ahead of it. That's that big area of rain and storms across eastern Arkansas. And we're going to continue to clear out through the afternoon hours. And starting to get a little breezy as well as we look from Owasso. Temperatures holding in the 70s. Winds have been sustained about 10 to 15 miles per hour. That's sustained at 11 miles per hour from the airport reading, but in gusts at or above 20 miles per hour, if not a little bit stronger at times. The leading edge of the front is in southeastern Oklahoma, but kind of lagging behind it a little bit are the gusty winds and the drop in humidity. Those dew point values starting to plummet pretty quickly north and west of this front. And of course, that's one of those ingredients that we don't like to see from a fire danger standpoint. As the humidity drops, that pushes the fire danger higher once again. And the winds are kind of up and down the next day or two. Breezy this afternoon. They'll get pretty light this evening. If you're up at, if you hear the wind at about maybe midnight tonight, don't be shocked. That's actually a second little front that pushes through. The winds will get gusty overnight. And I think winds, unfortunately, might be a little stronger. That should be Wednesday into Thursday, excuse me, not Thursday into Friday. So as you see that here on Future View, again, sunshine continues. Temperatures a bit of a range today. If you're north of Tulsa, we're going to keep things in the 70s. I think even here in the metro, we're going to kind of level out right about where we are in the upper 70s, low to mid 80s. Once you get to Eufaula, Stigler, McAllister, Poto vicinities, you're a little warmer than everyone else. Tonight, tomorrow morning, back to a little more typical fall feeling after the last couple of mornings have been kind of mild. We'll be in the 40s in most spots, and I think north of Tulsa, again, a little bit chillier than everyone else. So jacket weather in the morning. Tomorrow afternoon, it will be beautiful. It'll just be a little on the breezy to windy side. Gusty north winds, lots of sunshine, highs into the 70s. And winds up and down, temperatures up and down over the next several days. For this time of year, that's also not uncommon at all, as we have cold fronts kind of come sweeping through every several days. Friday, Saturday, we push our highs back to the 80s in many spots, and normal would be low to mid 70s. And then Saturday night into Sunday, here comes that next cold front. Hoping for some rain, at least in southeastern Oklahoma, but that next front looks a little stronger and looks like it may influence our temperatures a bit more in early next week as far as keeping us below normal and feeling even more of a taste of fall. So 7-day forecast, overall temperature is pretty good almost every day, just depending on how much fall versus how much warmth you like on any given day. But cooler mornings tomorrow and Friday. Notice those highs, 70s, back to the 80s Friday and Saturday. There's that next front with at least a chance for a few showers and storms. And watch those temperatures drop off a little more again. It looks like we may have some highs in the 60s headed our way with some kind of chilly mornings by early next week.